do it on the show with Joby, but I think was gonna give it the gravitas it did. With me going back and forth with Joby. Joby don't understand the nuances of these African bootlicks. Because as I'm gonna show you guys, this is what the media does, right? The media shows you a fake false narrative of people who have nothing to do with Black American reparations speaking for us. To prove you, they put a black face on a Black American problem, right? So put non-Black people talking about, Black American issues. And that's the hustle. Except they're talking to regular me and you, regular Black people. But these are all foreigners, immigrants, who had nothing to do with our struggle, who have nothing to do with going back to slavery. Not even Amanda Seal. She's an immigrant from the islands. So there was not really any Black Americans up there speaking on our behalf. So understand, and they use the fake. As I taught you guys years ago, there's no such thing as a left wing and a right wing. There's no such thing as that. Nowhere in the world, really. That's the kabuki theater they want you to go back and forth with, right? Oh, you haven't seen it yet? Okay, I have it ready to go. Jibber jabber. And so that's the whole problem. They put you in this fake right-left paradigm that doesn't exist. It's supposed to have you fighting about the right and the left. It doesn't exist. That's for the morons in the cheap seats. They keep arguing back and forth over things that do not matter when the same people fund both parties. And nothing ever changes for the common folk. And to get you angry and upset and fighting back and forth, it's the old divide and conquer rule that goes forward. It's the same old divide and conquer, everybody fighting against each other. Well, the oligarchs control everything, all rules of power, they control everything. So nothing ever changes. Nothing ever changes. Our life nothing ever changes. You use propaganda to fool everybody, and all your jobs are gone. It's shit to make China tell you. They tell you capitalism is great, it works. Remember, so great if it works, how's China now 10 times more developed than America? They're not capitalists, so how are they 10 times more developed? See, they keep with the big narrative and propagandizing you because all the systems they create, because the psychopathy always leads to feudalism. I don't care what system they call it, socialism, communism, capitalism. At the end of the day, it always leads to feudalism. A few on top and everybody on the bottom scrambling for crumbs. That's what it does at the end of the day. Because of the psychopathy of the oligarchy that runs this country and also just runs the planet. So you're caught in this fake dichotomy, this false dichotomy of right-left divide, right-left, right-left, right-left. And so what the media did with this Jubilee interview with Amanda Seals got some bootlicking immigrants, with the fake immigrant native, how they the fake immigrant narrative, how they came over here and they done so much better than Black Americans. And I told you, go back to their countries, it's straight garbage. They haven't built nothing. Because it was so great over here, which is lies. Because there's more Black American, they say we're doctors, but Lord, there's more Black American doctors than any other doctors on this planet as far as Black people are concerned. So doing this, I can tell they were all, you can look at this, I can tell they were all foreigners. First and second generation Black Americans.